here. We're going to do a little test, a comparison between the Bentspoke Crankshaft and my homebrewed version. Spoiler alert, homebrew didn't go quite to plan. Anyway, here we go. So I brewed this beer, not this beer, Crankshaft, for Christmas. It's now getting on a bit. 17th of February, date of filming. It's a lovely looking beer. Colour's pretty close. If anything, this one's a little bit lighter, I think. So yeah, I brewed it probably beginning of December, so it's getting on a bit. The date of this can is 10th of September, so this has got a good 3 months on mine. So mine's nearly 3 months and this is nearly 6 months past its prime for sure, but Bentspoke tend to do a pretty good job at packaging their beers from my experience. So colour wise, pretty spot on. Clarity, pretty clear too, and mine's a little clearer, the glass is thinner, but I think this one, it's just condensation on the glass, very similar. So yeah, so far so good. Yeah, not a million miles away. This one, ooh, this has a fault. This does not. It's not as bad as I thought though. On the nose, it's the different balance of hops. This is more, I think the Mosaic is higher. It's got a sort of resiny, pungent nose. A bit more citrus. But this has got some diacetyl and potentially a little bit of oxidation too. So Parco, it happens, mate. It happens. Bitterness is about very similar. Oh, I thought I was really unhappy with this. Admittedly, this isn't in its prime Crankshaft. Oh, there's a bit of sludge from the can. Shouldn't have poured that in. But yeah, I think I have seen another version. I don't think this is the version. I might overlay the recipe that I brewed. Stass from the future here. I'm editing the video now and I've checked the recipes. I got my story mixed up. I thought I'd used a recipe which I hadn't. So when I talk about my version versus there's another version, I brewed the other version. So we're just gonna ignore the fact that I think there's two recipes. There's only one recipe. I think this was mixed up from when I was planning to do this brew. Anyway, back to the video. Cheers. I have seen another one which has got a slight tweak on the amounts. I think mine was equal amounts of Equinox, Simcoe, Mosaic and Centennial. There's another one which has 3 levels. I can't remember exactly. This Mosaic's the highest, Simcoe's about half, and then Equinox and Citra or whatever they are is a bit lower. But yeah, I'm a bit surprised. I mean, you can definitely tell them apart. It's not like, oh, they're really close, but I really didn't enjoy this beer after Carl, thank you sir, I said to him when he was around my place near Christmas, and I said, there's something there that I'm not quite sure what it is, but I know it doesn't belong there. And he said, I think it's a little bit of D, mate. So, curse you. But you're right. So, I don't mind. We're all human. We're all fallible. So yeah, that's what this is not bad, this is pretty close. I will put up both versions, the one that I brewed here, and the other version I might put a link in the description down below. I think I'll do that next time. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this comparison with my clone. Oh yeah, the nose on this one, that sort of, the mosaic, pungent mosaic, definitely there. I mean, even it's nearly 6 months old. Packaging your beer is something that homebrewers tend not to think about too much. And whenever you taste a beer that's got either a fermentation or a packaging fault, it just makes you appreciate how much trouble and expense usually breweries go to keeping it fresh for as long as possible. Anyway, I'm rabbiting on now, so I'll see you guys in the next video. Cheers, it's good to be back.